Good morning. Today is December 6th and it's Monday. I don't have very much going on today, so I decided that I would just go ahead and share my day with you guys. And it's been a while since I've done like a vlog style video. So I just wanted to like check in with you guys, and I just haven't posted to this channel in a while. And I do have actually quite a few videos coming up on this channel, probably within the next week or so. It's been very much pushed behind. Um, it's just been a lot going on, and we're very behind on schedule. So I thought at this point we for sure would be kind of like sharing what's been going on with us, me and my husband, but there's been quite the delay because just multiple different issues. But we're getting there, and I'm thinking that next week, or surely the week after that for sure, I'll have a couple videos up here just explaining everything exciting that's been going on. But for now, I thought I would just share with you what I'm doing today, which is not very much. Just sitting here at the dining room table, just finished starting my day by reading the Bible. And then now I am getting ready to start addressing envelopes to send out our Christmas cards. And yes, we do celebrate Christmas. I know a lot of Christians have, even still to this day, have issue with the fact that I celebrate Jesus, which is kind of ridiculous. And you would think that at some point people would mature beyond attacking other people that do celebrate Christmas. If they read their Bible, it says not to judge people that celebrate one day over another. And it says, if there's any day that you hold special and you celebrate it, if you do it as unto the Lord, then that's fine by Him. If you want to celebrate it, then do it all to Him. And if you don't want to celebrate it, it says then do that for Him as well. And God will honor whatever you choose to do as long as you're doing it directed for Him. And me and my husband decide to celebrate Christmas. My family has always celebrated Christmas. Yet after I was saved, it just kind of took on a whole different meaning for me. And so we celebrate Christmas every year at our house. We have a family Christmas party on Christmas Eve. We have been doing that for, I don't know, 10, 11 or 12 years now. And it's great. And I think it's a very wise decision because, like I said, we host Christmas for my family. And I do have family members that aren't saved and they don't believe in God's word or living according to His ways or the Bible or anything like that. Some of them, I don't even think that they believe that we're living in the last days. So what I do is I will have the Bible opened to the like Christmas scriptures at the dinner table and the serving table so that people basically have no choice but to see them. And I just kind of like pepper throughout my house like little things here and there just to sow the seed in their hearts and minds that Christmas is about Jesus. And so I just have like little decorations or signs laying around that mention the gospel and talk about salvation and Jesus. So I think it's a very wise decision that we use to our advantage. Jesus would much rather us do that than nothing at all, because at least there's that tiny little seed sowed with them, that tiny little seed of thought that crosses their mind that otherwise might not. So I'm very proud that we do host Christmas and that we're able to mention Him to my family in ways that they really have no choice but to see those scriptures and see signs that talk about Jesus and the gospel and everything like that. So I'm very excited for Christmas this year. And so what I do for our Christmas cards, which by the way, these are our Christmas cards this year, and I just have this little pen on them covering up our last name and all of that. But I couldn't decide between the two pictures. So what I did this year and also last year, because I couldn't decide which picture I wanted to use, was I'll just order like 10 of each. Hopefully I'll have enough cards to give out. I might have to end up ordering more, but then again, I might not even have time to do that. So hopefully I will have enough, but this is our first one. So that's me and my husband and Winnie. And I also take our pictures myself as well. I'm a photographer, so I just have like the tripod standing up with a timer. And that's Bailey. So for those of you that don't know, Bailey and Winnie, they do not get along. They're both very jealous, and we have to keep them separated because they will fight each other. They will fight for me. They fight for attention, so we just keep them separated. So we don't have very many pictures of them together because they just hate each other at this point. And Bailey is 13, she'll be 14 in March, so she's definitely a senior Yorkie, and she just kind of likes to be, if she's not with me, which is where she prefers to be at all times, she just likes to be to herself. And so her picture this year is looking quite pitiful. She's getting older, and she just, that's the best that she would give me, so I didn't really push her on that this year. I didn't want to add any further stress to her life as it is, so that's what she gave us. And then up here is just that same picture of her, and then this one where we are just sitting in our living room, and then this one is on our deck outside. So those are our Christmas cards this year. I order from Walmart, and you guys, I have done Walmart and Shutterfly, and I think the quality is pretty much the same, but I think Shutterfly is like 3 times as expensive, which is ridiculous. Like I was going to order from Shutterfly, which I usually always order from Walmart Photo Center, but I just wasn't really loving all of the formats, like the different designs that they had this year. So I decided to just look and see what Shutterfly had, and they did have more to choose from. But I mean, I still really like these two. Super cute. And then real quick, I just want to show you like on the back of this one, like that's the back, and you can totally like add a note to the back of it, but I decided to just go ahead and not do that. And then it's the same for this one as well. That's the back of this one. But I had already like pulled up a design that I wanted, and I made out the card and everything, and the price was like 3 to 4 times more expensive than Walmart. I think I got all of these. I got 20 cards for, I think I threw away the receipt, but I want to say they were between like $5 and $10 because they had a special for Black Friday. So anyway, I do not recommend Shutterfly as far as price. If you have a budget, stick to Walmart because, I mean, the quality is pretty good. So I'm going to start going ahead and addressing envelopes to have them sent out to people. And I can't show you here, but on the opposite side of this page is address labels that I design and make myself also. I like to be creative like that. I think it's fun. So I use the Avery brand ones, and I just get these at Walmart, and I make them and print them out on my own printer. But this year, I think I'm not going to get around to mailing out the cards until tomorrow, because this year I ordered the Avery brand. They have like round stickers that you can make your own that I wanted to put as kind of like a seal on the back of the Christmas cards. Maybe something that says like Merry Christmas, or you can even like personalize them to be like a picture. I don't really know what I'm going to make them say right now. Probably just like Merry Christmas from our family name or something like that. But they're supposed to arrive today. I'm not sure though, because the mail has been running pretty behind. But if they come today, I'll be able to design and print those out and put them on the envelopes, and I'll show you if I'm able to, but I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to do that until tomorrow. But if I get them, I'll show you. So I am just going to sit here and start writing out addresses on the envelopes and get that ready. And then in about a half an hour, I believe, I can't really see what time it is because the clock is blocked, but I have a Walmart grocery pickup order here soon. So I will show you guys everything that I got. So I'm going to finish up here and then I will check back with you guys after I get back from Walmart. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to also share with you guys some of my Christmas decorations. So I just have this little like dresser or buffet table here, and there's this little chandelier above it that I got from Hobby Lobby, and pretty much everything you will see here is from Hobby Lobby because I love Hobby Lobby. So I guess we'll just start over here. So I have this little like snow covered church looking like birdhouse decoration. Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby. Everything pretty much is from Hobby Lobby, or a lot of things I also got from my sister, which probably also came from Hobby Lobby because we both love that store, and a couple times a year we will go together and just go shopping. It's one of my favorite things to do. I have this little candy dish that was full of Hershey Kisses, but that is what is left. It's a really pretty garland. That's from Hobby Lobby as well. That's just an anniversary card that my husband got for me. Really pretty. This is one of the decorations I got from my sister, so I'm not too sure if she like bought this like this somewhere or if she made that because she's super crafty, so I'm not sure like where that came from. A little nativity scene. This is just a random picture that I always have here of me and my husband, and pretty soon I'm going to be putting an updated picture in that one because that one is a few years old. It's like three or 4 years old. This picture is like 10 to 12 years old, but I don't know, I just think that's a really cute picture, so I'll probably just leave that in there. And then just a few little random decorations over here, some pine trees. This is another one of the things I got from my sister. Over here on the floor is the little train track that we have out for the kids to play with. I really need a tabletop to put this on, but there's just not 1 inch of room left in my entire house for anything. I feel like every inch of my house is taken up by stuff. And I would like to put the train track up on the buffet table, but it's like too wide, so it would like hang over, so it doesn't fit up there. But it's kind of a mess right now too because, like I said, the kids like to play with it, my nieces and nephews and the little boy that I watch, so it's kind of a mess right now. And then up here on this table is just a couple little present decorations. This is something that I bought, I believe it probably was also Hobby Lobby, like 2 years ago. And what I do is I just fill it full of all the Christmas cards that we get from everyone, instead of like throwing them away or putting them in a shoebox somewhere and shoving it away never to see it again. Like, I love getting Christmas cards. Whenever we get them, we like hang them out on garlands or display them on tables or shelves and stuff like that. So it makes me really sad to, you know, the idea of just putting them away and never seeing them again. So I got this little photo album that I put everyone's Christmas cards in, and this one is ours from last year that I kind of just stuck in there. But this way I'm able to just set this out every year and go back through and look at all of the years past of Christmas cards and things that we get, because another reason that I really love to do that is, for those of you who don't know, I'm a photographer, and a lot of the Christmas cards that we get are photos that I've done for people, so I love that. And then if you're wondering what this is behind it, this little snowball fight game, my sister got this, could have been from Hobby Lobby, could have been from like Big Lots or something, I'm not really sure, but it's kind of like tucked away and hidden back here because my Yorkie thinks that that game is for her, and if she sees it, she will sit by it and whine until you throw her a snowball. She's already like ruined some of them with just like dog slobber, so I just kind of have that up here hidden behind this Christmas memory book for now. And then over here I just have another little tree. This tree is, let me go ahead and plug it in. But I got this tree from my sister's yard sale. So my sister actually just moved out of her house and now lives and works in her camper. So she just travels everywhere. So she sold pretty much everything in her house, everything that would not fit in her camper. And so I bought a lot of stuff from her, and this was one of the things that I bought. It was already pre-decorated. It was just exactly like you see here when I bought it, because she does with her tree like I do with mine. I just leave it decorated, and since it's pretty small, I just pick it up and take it to the basement and then like cover it with plastic. And so it was already decorated when I got it, and I told my husband that he looked like the Grinch when he put this in the back of my car, because he just like, it was already decorated and he just was like stuffing it up like in the back of my trunk, and it was just, it was funny. So I got this tree from her. These are just the ornaments that she already had on it. Forgot to show, we also have this sign up here, but that stays out year round anyway. So we have this tree. And then over here is this garland I got at Hobby Lobby. I love it, but I hate it at the same time because the glitter that falls off of this thing drives me crazy. And it just gets on everything. I just hate glitter so much, so I really don't know why I bought this one. But I paid a little bit too much for it to just give it away to anybody, so I'm just gonna hang on to it at least for this year. But it's super pretty. I love all the details in it. So we have that, the puppies' stockings, and then I just have some Christmas pillows and blankets and baskets. That is a toy box. And then this is my tree that I've had for several years now. Got it at Hobby Lobby. It's a puppy's ornament. Clearly Winslet was not very cooperative on that one, but Bailey's is perfect. This ornament is from our groomer. The doggy's ornaments. It's a wooden cross ornament that I can't remember if my sister gave me this or I think it was my ex-sister-in-law. I think she picked this up from somewhere, but I'm not sure. But how pretty is that? It's just a cross carved out of wood. We have some gingerbread woman. This one is part of a set that me and my husband did together as a craft. So that's his, and mine is on here somewhere. I have this camera, of course, because as I said, I'm a photographer. This one and this one, my sister actually baked these in the oven and made these for us. And that one as well, a little cardinal. I made that one as a craft with my sister-in-law and my nieces. This one is one of my husband's. He is a car guy. It's one of the pictures that we did one year. This little guy, a little wooden star. So that's that. So I thought that I would just quickly go ahead and give you a little peek into some of my Christmas decorations this year. They are actually all over the house, but I think you guys pretty much get the point. So I will check back in later. Okay, I'm back from Walmart and I pretty much got everything that I ordered, except I think they didn't have 3 items. Can't remember what they were, but that's pretty typical these days. I find that I don't get a whole lot of what I order, but for the most part, I pretty much got everything that I needed. So I will go ahead and show you everything that I got. The first thing is some turkey breast, deli meat, and some cheese cubes for my husband's lunches, and also some celery and peanut butter to-go packs for his lunches, and some chocolate yogurt covered raisins. He can have those. I snack on those too. I got some individual chicken salad rotisserie seasoned, just little personal cups. I probably will have one of these for lunch after I end this video, because it's 12 o'clock exactly, and I haven't had anything at all to eat today, so I should probably get on that. So I think I will probably have some of these for lunch with some of the chocolate yogurt covered raisins. And let me tell you guys, if you have never tried these, I definitely recommend them. They are delicious, and they're very hard to find. My cousin said they're actually seasonal, but these taste exactly like a buttery, crusty apple pie. Like, I don't know how they managed to get that taste in like a veggie straw or an apple straw, but they literally, you can taste like the butter and the crust and the apples. It literally tastes like an apple pie. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did. And it didn't taste like what I expected. I expected them to taste more like cardboard, or just kind of, kind of tasteless, kind of like how they look. But I love the like the ranch and the sea salt flavored apple or veggie straws, so I figured I would go ahead and try these. And they were so good that me and my husband were basically fighting over them. So I got another bag, and they are pretty hard to find. And as I said, my cousin said that they're seasonal, so if you like these, I would go ahead and stock up on them. If you haven't tried them, it literally just tastes like a warm, buttery, crusty apple pie. So I got those. I'll probably have some of those with my lunch. Some puppy treats that we already broke into. Some shake and bake chicken. Jar of peanut butter. Some honey. Couple things of pudding. I got banana cream pie and vanilla, just something to have on hand for a snack. I'm not really a snacker, but sometimes before bed I'll get a little bit hungry. But my husband also loves these, so he may eat them all before I get one. So, and then I always have these in my fridge because they are good for your digestive health and your immune system. My husband and I, neither one of us have gallbladders anymore, and we have digestive troubles, and these really help ease that. I got some of this, which I always like to have these on hand with like some mashed potatoes and a side of vegetables. I got 1 pack of deli style tuna. I'm actually allergic to shellfish, and sometimes when I eat regular fish, I don't feel good either. But I find that if I have a small amount of like tuna or just regular fish, once a week, a very small amount, I'm fine. It doesn't really bother me that bad. So I love tuna. So I like to have these with like crackers and cheese sometimes. So I have one of these on hand. I got some chicken flavored rice, a couple things. Well, I got one thing of soup. And then I got a can of cream of mushroom soup because I'm going to be making, I've really been into green bean casserole ever since Thanksgiving. I have just been making it multiple times since Thanksgiving, and it's really, really easy, really delicious, and I will make it to go with like the shake and bake chicken. So I got that, and then back here, I've never tried this before, cranberry watermelon juice. Sounded good. My husband will probably like it as well. A couple things of flavored water, and then I will come over here and show you what's on this side. Just got a couple things of yogurt, half a gallon of milk, some dishwasher tabs, butter, some chicken tenderloins, bananas for all of the different smoothies that I've really been into lately because my husband got me for our anniversary. This year was our 12-year anniversary, and I asked for a NutriBullet, and he got me one. So I've really been into making smoothies a lot more than I usually do. I always make them anyway, but the blender that I used to have just sucked so bad. That thing was a pain in the butt, so I am very happy to have something that works. So I always try to have frozen, excuse me, I always try to have frozen bananas in the freezer. I got a couple apples, some baked potatoes, the green beans for green bean casserole, a zucchini, some chocolate chips for a recipe that I have for a cacao peanut butter banana smoothie that is amazing. Peach juice because it's also actually really good for your digestive health. And that's it. And that actually kind of sucks because all of this stuff was just a little bit over $100, I believe. And I'm finding that my grocery bill is getting more and more expensive. And I'm not being able to find a lot of the things that I usually can. But I know that's for everybody everywhere anyway. So I am going to put all of this stuff away, make some lunch. I still have not got in the mail those little stickers that I plan to design and put on the back of my Christmas cards. So this video may be ending here. So if it does end here, just take that as my stickers didn't come. But I really don't have anything else exciting going on today other than putting laundry away, and nobody wants to see that. So I'm probably just going to end this here unless my stickers come in the mail. So I just thought I would share a little bit of my day with you guys. It's been a while since I've done that. I would be expecting more videos to start popping up here on this channel soon. I would say within the next week, definitely 2 weeks, I would hope. We've just really been put behind schedule on some things that I've been wanting to share. But as soon as we get official word, which is what we're waiting for right now, it's literally just a waiting period, a waiting game right now. But as soon as we hear something, I already have like pre-filmed videos ready to go up for you guys. So hopefully those will be up within definitely the next week or two. So until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.